Hello students, after plant kingdom, now I am going to teach animal kingdom. This is little interesting. You can see a lot of moving, walking, running, all these animals. So this will be, before going to that, there will be, however, their body structure. There are some, I am going to show you now. So when you are learning all these things, this table is very important to learn. Please remember this table, then there will be no confusion for characters learning. So before going to that, this classification levels of organization, suppose any, these are like vertebrates which is having vertebra backbone, which is not having, those are called invertebrate, and which is having backbone, those are called vertebrate. So based on, you know, the basic idea of unicellular, first amoeba will be unicellular, there will be one cell is responsible for all metabolic activities, right? Many cells together, it is called tissues. Okay, tissue system. Next, then many tissue systems, suppose one organ. See, cell is a basic unit of life. Many cells will form tissues. Many tissue systems, organs, suppose liver. Then one organ, one organ system. This is level of organization. Organ system, many organ systems, suppose a circulatory system, excretory system, and reproductive system, all those together called one organism. This is a level of organization you should remember before learning biology. So first in this they explained that, right? So based on, when I am teaching the cellular level of organization, present means you should remember only cell, there will be no these things. When tissue level means, first these two will be cellular only, these are all tissue. Then these are organisms, little bit bigger organisms, these are small, these are bigger. So even cellular organization I am going to one by one tell, no, because of that I am teaching these. In that only, next part is, suppose blood vascular system I am telling, circulatory system, open system, closed system. Open means, which is blood won't be, there will be no blood vessels inside. The blood will be open, suppose cockroach and all. Closed means what we have, arteries, veins, blood only flow through these vessels, particular whatever provided there. That is a, when I am teaching in what closed system, in what there is a tabular form I am showing, no? If you remember that differentiation, you will understand. Next, first one is level of organization, second one is circulatory system, third one is symmetry, how the body type, and fourth one is coelomate or acoelomate, body cavity. So symmetry, if I suppose tell, there will be two symmetries, radial symmetry, bilateral symmetry. Okay, so radial means, suppose some organism, you should remember, for example I am telling, when radial means like pizza cut, the body cut, different pieces are coming. Bilateral means V, suppose human being standing like this, the equal halves, which is having equal halves, those are called bilateral symmetry. This is crab and starfish comes under radial symmetry. Some organisms, when they will come, some organisms in this radial symmetry, some are bilateral. And coelomate, suppose body cavity which is inside, pseudocoelomates, false coelom in some, and true coelom in some body cavity, that one. And fifth one is diploblastic or triploblastic. Any organism that contains two layers, exo, endo, meso, that is triplo. Mesoderm, ectoderm, endoderm. Only diplo means exo and endo. They gave diagram in textbook. You please learn this and understand the concept. You should know the concept, then only I can go next. So segmentation also, some has a segmentation, and what kind of segmentation, metamerization present, all those. So which is having, now I am going to discuss about which is not having nerve cord. There is a Porifera, Coelenterata, Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes, Nematihelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca and Echinodermata. These are invertebrates, chordates, non-chordates, those. Which is having, again, vertebrates which are having jaw. Earlier jaw is not there. Those are called lax jaw, no jaw. Lax jaw means no jaw. Those are cyclostomata. Which has those, first one is, which has fin also, fins. Those are Pisces, nothing but fishes. Another name is Chondrichthyes types, Osteichthyes. Differences between Chondrichthyes, Osteichthyes they are asking. And Tetrapoda, legs which is having limbs, different limbs. These are all not having limbs. Remember, these are all small organisms. These will be most of them under sea, marine. So here amphibia, reptilia, aves, mammalia. Okay. So now I am going to Porifera. I am going to explain. Porifera means sponges, pores, which is having in name only pores. The body fully contains pores. The body contains. There will be. See, there are freshwater sponges which are in river. Marine which are in sea, those are different. Which is a freshwater sponges? There are Spongilla, example, Euplectella, names of the sponges. Diagrams they gave you in textbook under Porifera, please remember that. So, pores will be there on body. These are cylindrical bodies, some are like this kind of body. Okay. These are all called ostia, body. This is called osculum. So this take water. This take water, many pores enter water and osculum will be outside. Suppose through osculum, the point they ask what is ostia, the pores in the body, and which is come out osculum, whatever leftover water or breathing out, and there will be flagella will be there. There will be some other name, chondrocytes, and structures will be there. Body coelom will be here. So they will ask even the names. I will show you the diagram also. I will Poyanas. See, this is the diagram, which is Cycon is a freshwater sponge. See, this is the diagram. Spongilla. If you watch Discovery Channel, you will see all these. Even these are hermaphrodites. Okay. And choanocytes will be there. Okay. Choanocytes. This is the important point. Spongocele it is called. So economic importance is this is Venus flower basket. Some will has a bath sponges. They will use even suppose respiratory system, all those water canal system, and sexual reproduction, asexual reproduction only, no sexual fusion of gametes, no separate male and female, both will be there in that only. Fragmentation, I explained in fragmentation, if some piece cut and grow, the new organism will come. Okay, so next I'll move on to Coelenterata. Okay, Coelenterata hydra. Okay, the diagram will be like polyp. This is called jellyfish, glowing color in the sea. This is Medusa show. Okay, two forms only will be there in Coelenterata. polyp shape, which is tubular structure, which is umbrella structure, that is called medusa. The form can change from polyp to medusa when reproduction is happening. So this contains these to catch the food. For that, hypostome mouth will be there. So hypostome, prey, it catch prey, and jellyfish has a special habit of glowing. In night time it grows. So see the diagram here. Okay, the special characters will be, even it is a better body differentiation than little bit than Porifera. Okay, this is a tissue level of organization in that even head, body, foot, this differentiated. And nidoblast, because of nidoblast present on that, it is called, means nidoblast means contain poison. These are the, here poison will be there. These are, because of that only it is called nidaria. Another name is nidaria, which is called nidoblast also. Prey cannot defeat this. So even metagenesis happen here. Next I will move on to Ctenophora. Ctenophora is glowing structure here also. The special character here, comb plants will be bioluminescent. This also glows in the, wherever it is there, night time it glows. These are the comb plates. The diagram they gave here, which is comb plates, these are. So pleurobrachia is the another name of, this is also diploblastic, the before one also diploblastic. These are sea walnuts, comb plants, this used for walking, the special character, this is for locomotion they use. And next I will move on to Platyhelminthes. Platyhelminthes, in name only, flatworms. Flatworms. In name only, flatworms. See, filaria, big leg lymphatic gland, it spoils. Those come under in this. Tapeworm, example are tinea, flukeworm, and liver tapeworm and flukeworm. Okay, diagrams I will show you here. This is a tapeworm. So the ribbon-like structure. When one fragment will fall, fragmentation, it comes as a new organism, new tapeworm. Even this liver fluke contain hook and suckers. That is the specialization in this. From here, these are all cellular level. Cell, only cell. From here, tissue level of organism. These are all diploblast. This is a triploblast. The tabular form I showed it there, you compare. This is a triploblast. So even flame cells for a excretion. Slowly the body systems, whatever circulatory system and excretory system, reproductive, these develops from here. So here the even flame cells are responsible for reproduction. This is the important neat question. Okay, reproduction can be unisexual or bisexual, and internal fertilization, one more point you have to learn concept, what is internal and what is external fertilization. The mating happens and the growth of the fetus happens, that is called internal fertilization, inside, if it is inside. If it is outside, suppose frog and all will have this external fertilization. Next I will move on to Nematihelminthes. Okay, I think you understood up to this. I am going to, next video I am going to explain Nematihelminthes from here. I hope you understand. As of now I taught. Thank you.